Welcome to the Talk About Topeka Studios. Today we're talking about the Topeka Jazz Workshop. We have a concert coming up on November 15th. President of Topeka Jazz Workshop, Steve Waugh, is here in the studio to tell us all about it. How are you, Steve?
Just great, Chris. Thanks very much for having me.
Thanks for being here. It's always a pleasure to have you by. Topeka Jazz Workshop, the longest continuously operated jazz concert series in the nation.
As far as we know, and we believe that to be the case.
Absolutely.
47 years.
This is pretty cool. You know, jazz is such a huge thing here in the Midwest. A lot of people associate it with Kansas City, but Topeka is kind of a front runner on this as well, right?
We have been for a long, long time. Now, we draw upon a lot of the great talent that is existing in Kansas City still today and growing in Kansas City, so we're lucky in that respect.
To be able to provide some great opportunities. And boy, since I got involved with the Topeka Jazz Workshop this year, it is really, really cool. I didn't know about this before. We talked about it on the show. And then I got involved with it this year, and the talent that I'm seeing coming in there, this is first class, first rate stuff.
Well, and that's interesting because we believe that there are a lot of people that just don't know enough about us and need to give us a try. This concert that we've got coming up is featuring a tenor saxophonist, Pete Christlieb, who has been the tenor jazz man for many, many years on the West Coast. In fact, probably most well known for being on the Tonight Show with Johnny Carson band for 20 years running.
Wow, it's amazing stuff. And he also did a stint with Natalie Cole on her album, Unforgettable.
He's done a ton of stuff. You pick a band leader, you pick a genre, and he's done it. In fact, he's even, if you like Steely Dan and the song Deacon Blue, he was the saxophonist on that song too. So he knows his way around the horn.
Amazing stuff. And his wife, Linda Small, she's traveling with him on this, and she is an amazing trombone player, right?
She has been schooled in more classical and symphonic, but also plays, I've heard someone call it red hot trombone, so it'll be neat. Linda actually is a fairly small person. Pete is a fairly tall person, and they build themselves the tall and the small.
Too much fun. And so they were going to be accompanied by some locals from around here as well. They're really amazing locals.
We've got 3 great Kansas City artists coming in to back them up. On bass will be Gerald Spates. On piano will be the wonderful Roger Wilder. And on drums, Todd Strait. And everybody loves to listen to Todd Strait on drums.
Amazing, amazing stuff. Well, we're looking forward to that concert. It's November 15th, so put that on the calendars, everyone. Make sure you get that down there. Now, okay, so here's something interesting about this concert that is a little different. Now, Topeka Jazz Workshop is a subscription series, which means your members buy in for the entire year.
Right.
And you're able to do that by giving them 9 concerts at an incredibly great rate for each one of those concerts.
Right.
But they have to buy all of those concerts. So for people who just want to try it, to see what it's all about, to dip their toes in the water, there's a special offer that you guys have going on right now, right?
We put this together a few weeks ago, recognizing that there's just a lot of people that, you know, if they tried us, they'd like us.
Yep.
So not being all that creative ourselves, we named it the Try Us You Like It promotion.
Yep, keep it simple.
So for $30 a piece, you can come and listen to Pete Christlieb and Linda Small and that quintet. If you like it, for an additional $70, you can buy into the rest of the season, which buys you 5 more concerts. So basically, that last 5 is about $14 a piece. You cannot get this quality of entertainment anywhere for that kind of price.
Yeah, that's such a deal. And really just to be able, again, to dip your toe into the water and try it out, because I am one of those people. I tried it and I liked it. And it's a great experience. And it's a good time as well. All the concerts are a Sunday afternoon. So a lot of people, you know, don't have a whole lot going on around that time in the afternoon there. So it's a good time to make sure that you get out and everybody can make the same concert. I thought that was very convenient as well.
Well, that's one of the things that I think people find out when they do become members, is it's kind of a family thing. And I mean, friends sit together at same tables, they see each other every month. We run our season August through April, so 1 concert a month on a Sunday afternoon. It might be a different Sunday in the month from month to month, but people get together, they get to see each other and listen to some great music.
So for people to understand, it is a really big thing. This is a new thing to try. Try it, you'll like it. Only $30 gets you into this concert. And if you like it, you can purchase the rest of the season, all 5 concerts, for an additional $70. So that's $14 per concert. Amazing deal. You'll have a great time. The Ramada is a wonderful venue for it. They pack in, what, 300 people or so? Even
We
more than
usually
that?
are somewhere right around 300 for a concert.
So lots of people have joined the bandwagon, and now you have an opportunity to join the bandwagon as well. Now, okay, this is the 47th year for the Jazz Workshop.
Right.
Getting ready to celebrate the 50 coming up down here. You know, reflect back since you started going into the Jazz Workshop here and started working with them. What are some of your favorite moments?
Oh, wow. I guess my favorite moments continue to be just the ability to meet and hang out with some of these musicians that I've heard about all my life. I don't play anymore. I used to be a trombonist. I learned to play jazz and did that a long time, but I don't play anymore. My chops turned to jello. But I get to hang out with these guys and kind of live vicariously through them, listen to great music, get to learn about them and their careers and kind of what they do and how they make it work. I just think it's fascinating, along with listening to a great variety of music, because we program a real variety of music. It's not the same thing every concert.
I think that's so great. Okay, so if you're interested in checking it out, the first time you can do this, November 15th is the opportunity. Pete Christlieb and his wife Linda Small will be putting on the show at the Ramada. You can buy those tickets. A very limited number of Try Us You'll Like It tickets are available. Get them on the website at topekajazz.com. And there is, if you look it up on Brown Paper Tickets, that's where you can purchase the tickets there as well. And so when you get there, if you like it, you can sign up for the rest of the season. I'll be happy to do that, right?
We will take care of you right at the door if that's the case.
Very good. Well, Steve, thank you so much for joining us and telling us all about it. We hope everybody gets out there. Remember, wow, my tongue-tied here. TopekaJazz.com is the place to do it. Thanks a lot, Steve.
You bet, Chris. So long.